was saying, this item actually does something.
Pokeball go!
And lets him catch any Pokemon.
Looks like a real cool Pokeball. It's like Rasengan or something. Pink Rasengan.
This is amazing!
The Joker goes
Even
back.
the Devil Boy is no match for it.
What was that? Was it a game effect? Like
Yeah.
like an
Black.
ear roll? How it went black from black and white?
I'll die.
It looked cool, but I think that was like a glitch.
It bugs the crap out of me when someone talks more than I do.
Don't act so rashly, my boy. I've got a doozy of a story for you. But if you snuff out my voice like that, I won't be able to tell it now, will I? Whew. Thought I was a goner for sure. Oops. You saw it too, didn't you? That huge tower jutting out of the ground. That thick shaft that causes women to shudder is actually a tunnel linking the demonic domain to the human world. And of course, your brother Virgil is the one who controls it by using your mommy's amulet.
Amulet?
He's headed to the control room in the basement. If you don't hop down there quick like a bunny, he'll open the gate to hell.
Oh
Isn't
no.
that a scary thought?
And you're telling me this because...
Oops. I forgot to mention
Is
one
that
teeny
lady?
little item.
Yeah.
That
He's
gizmo
got, like,
there
two
is
different
actually the
coloured
key
eyes.
to move forward. But the tricky thing is, it sucks the souls of those who hold it. So I
See?
think you better
He's totally
hurry.
lady, I figured it out already.
Okay, see.
It's exactly what lady does.
In return for your soul, it will
Like chic and like Princess Zelda.
be marvelous, isn't it? Just let your young spirit
Drains your soul, but it gives you power.
for it.
So it's Soul Eater.
Wish you would have told me that in the first place. You big mouth moron.
I can't hear you anymore.
So this level's gimmick is you've got unlimited devil trigger, so you're just like devil
Yeah.
trigger the whole time, but you're constantly like losing health.
So you gotta be quick.
Which, if you have like health items and stuff, I think you can just use them to like heal yourself as well. But
Make
which
sure to use health
so
items.
it's not exactly
What a
a
health-
time, like it doesn't have like a clicking time, but your health is the time.
So Virgil's ultimate plan and everything can be ruined just because Dante had like a green star.
Oh, this
I'll
isn't
kill
like
you.
this
and
is
then
just
like, gets all his health back and he's like, oh, what the hell
this is
that?
just something to open a path for Dante, like a door for Dante.
But I'm
like,
just
I don't
saying, like
think
in
Virgil had to
general, if
do anything.
you're versing Virgil, and he was defeating you, but then you ate a green star, and it's like Virgil can't
man.
eat green stars, can he?
Remember in our battle, I had that one star that like turned the tide. New. That's all I can read. Who holds this broken device? Blah blah blah.
Yeah, you already explained what it does. So don't need to know that other stuff.
Come on. I still don't know how to fly yet. I should have like figured that out now. Because now I could probably infinitely fly. I could rock out.
You're like, I'm under time-based things. You're like, wasted this time.
You get health for killing monsters as well, kind of. But I don't know, I feel like maybe I didn't buy it. I feel like it shouldn't be that complicated to see now. Like, how I was saying, this makes a little more sense why they want to delay you. So. Devil trigger rocking.
Love how like you don't know if like you bought like items and stuff.
Why?
Like you're asking me.
I thought I
like,
brought
I'm meant to
everything.
know or
I'm not
something.
asking. I'm like asking myself
Okay, what do I do?
because I feel
I don't even know what you're talking about. You're like,
after
Did I
like
get this?
playing like the bloody palace and stuff when I just had so much
Yeah.
points. So I feel like I just bought everything, but it's just like it must be like real obscure like button, or like I didn't buy it. From what I remember, you jump and press like a button, then you like fly a little bit, like you glide, but none of the buttons I press seem to do that, so I'm not quite sure.
Maybe the mod's breaking it or something.
Possibly.
The changing styles mod is like doing something that makes it not float.
At least I think you can eat items just to get your health back if it's danger. You know, there's like monsters drop way more health just because like, and look how long this is taking to go back. Way longer than it did to
on
go
hard
for.
mode, it wouldn't give you that much. It would make it hard, sort of.
You need to make it possible. Oh.
You're still fighting things that are like that. Right.
And that little health thing down there, I guess, makes more sense if you like.
Yeah,
I need it.
Yeah.
But those last monsters like full healed me. Back in the sad DMC
What they should
room.
do is do this and then give you
And
like
look
a
how fast you
stupid,
run.
give you a stupid puzzle that you have to figure out. Like I don't have time for this. Like trying to,
Like this mission alone is pretty cool. Just how unique it is. Like I don't think there's any other. In Devil May Cry 4, there's a time-based one where it's like they're poison, but you don't get power for it as well. You just die like.
This is like having like an action replay or something. Or you know, just
so
like,
much like in this game.
Just devil trigger the whole time, like a cheat code or something.
That's something the mod could do if you're someone that just wants to play for fun. Like you can do stuff like that. Just like set it to like unlimited, and you can pretty much make the mod like do combos and stuff for you as well. I think like scripts.
I'm not even playing the game.
Pretty much. That's what like mods and like scripts can do.
But can they make you like surf always on the character?
I don't think they can make you do something that's not like possible in the game.
Surf on bosses and stuff.
That's a little too advanced.
So how come that guy that was guarding that power didn't use it?
I don't know.
If he had like that power there, why didn't he use it against Dante?
He doesn't wanna. It was locked. He had to beat him.
Wasn't
Like,
he locked when you showed up?
He can't beat himself anymore.
It was the dumbest
It's
excuse I've ever
game
heard.
mode. Well,
It's like if this power exists,
well,
and
the
bad
barrier,
guy
but
is
the
like
barrier was
Arsenal.
there, I think, before you showed up. But it disappears after you beat him. So it's just like, I can't.
That's
So
so
you want to kill
dumb.
them before they do the split.
Also just be
Or if you
everywhere.
hit them and like they split apart as well.
Because they're delaying you. They're trying to be like,
Yeah.
if we just take long enough, he'll just die.
We shouldn't drop health though. Look at how fast. So fast. Remember Dante's the sofa.
Yeah.
See, like how I said, you come back through here. This isn't. You come back here multiple times, honestly. Is this like they're not moving yet? But see how much more difficult it is going back through this. That like pretty much these jumps here make this going. You can see why you would want to die just to
Yeah. It's
teleport
like,
back.
You're
See,
gonna die.
it's like
anyway.
if you jump, it looks like a jump, right? But nope.
Cameras.
That's a speed run, like reset.
Cameras are so weird. The blood stain is still there.
What happened to
So
her?
what way did
Nani?
she go? I mean, she became that Joker girl.
Oh jeez. Okay. Hopefully this. I thought it no like red. But this is what they look
It's
like.
just
I guess.
always red when they're not selected.
I don't know, like it's like this item lets you progress, but let lady progress without the item. So I guess if you're a human, then you can progress through easier.
Makes sense.
The monsters are harder because you're human, but you get to go through the levels easy.
Because the boss wouldn't be like, I smell spider.
And they
He
don't
would've just been
expect
like,
a
"Oh,
human
I
just
don't-
to be like,
I don't-
do. I'm walking through a devil like pillars. In other levels, it like she was like following you, so it's like, I guess you could have said like, no, she's just been following like you're opening.
When you open
But,
a room,
but even Virgil didn't go through all this to like get through these. So it's just Dante having to go through loops.
it's a video game. It's almost like it's a video game.
But the mission set it's more blitzball. It was another orb that you gotta throw into the thing to move the bridge
How did you
again.
know how to do that? He's done it before.
He blitzballed it. Remember he kicked it into the other mouth.
So it's not a wrestling game. Oh. Back to regular.
Now I'm just my own. Like, so it's like when you're in Devil Trigger, it zaps your Devil Trigger bar, but like
It replaced
when
it
you hit
with
that,
the
it was
health.
eating your health, but you had unlimited. I'm like thinking like, where do I go? But this should be a new door. And then another Joker battle. So that's not even the whole mission.
Why don't you just shoot him? He was so scared of getting shot
I
before. Like one shot with your gun, like will kill him.
So then cutscenes, Dante's gun is like one hit kill. He kills like everything with the gun. So he says jackpot, one hit kill.
What he does? Why wouldn't
He
just
dodges all of them
Yeah, why
until he
wouldn't you
gets
do
to
that
like
just in the
that.
cut screen then?
We see how weak his guns are like in actual game, but they like I say, the one hit kill like.
It just doesn't follow suit with the cut screen.
finish-
Like, why would they put him in a cut screen to remind you about him and then just have a fight with him straight afterwards?
They need to make a trait with the Ebony and Ivory, like they do extra damage when a monster's like near health, like a execute like move or something.
That'll be Devil May Cry 5.
So that's what they do is they finish.
That's Majora's Mask.
So like everything, this
weird.
this move once again is like just because it's
Everyone's
aerial.
in the air, like they're all at that level.
But this one is especially up like.
He's exactly at that level. So it's like, well, how else would you hit him?
And similarly, you gotta like make him get to that like where he's actually like hittable, and then you can hit him. If you don't, then it's like if you don't get it to that level, like then it's more enough.
If you don't stop him, the moon
This
will
is
crash
just like
into the
optional bosses you don't even need to do it. Like,
Yeah, I said they weren't in the original like Devil May Cry.
is that actually a thing, or is
I'm
that
sure
just
I
you
read
like?
that. I'm sure. I'm sure
Like I played the original, but I don't remember that like much.
I thought you would know. I thought you're the expert.
I remember I got a belt with it. You like got it from like EB Games or something. And
Yeah.
they want it.
Oh,
like,
a real life belt. I thought
yeah,
you
it
meant
came,
like
it came
a-
with like a real life belt that I still
Yeah.
have. It's a pretty cool belt. It says like Devil May DMC free on it.
But was that the special edition or the
Or
the normal one, the real
just
one,
their like
the
original,
regular
like
one? Yeah.
the first release of it. At least I think it was. And I don't know. It's all a blur.
That was a long
I
time
remember
ago.
a belt, and then that scene where he, like,
Yeah.
after Devil Trigger, where he jumps off like the tower. And even just playing it, I've played this game like on the PC, and I played it after like the collector's edition. And it's just like I still like don't remember it. Like
So you've had multiple versions of the things.
I forget about it. Like
Dark Souls
so,
2 boss.
A chicken race with
I remember. Have I ever? Because when I first said Dark Souls 2 boss, I was like, it's just a Devil May Cry one. I'm pretty sure I would have told you. Now you finally get to see like what they ripped off.
No, the Devil May Cry ripped off Dark Souls. Because I saw Dark Souls first. It's going about the same, like, that you, how the boss in Dark Souls 2 goes as well. It's such a crap run to that boss, that's what I heard. You're supposed to go on the gaps on the side and avoid this. And then like close the gate.
Hurt him, but he's not missing me out.
And then close the gate. And then you verse the horse. It's gonna kill you.
Not that.
You're like, come on, like taunting him. And like, oh, I'm pretty sure I just destroyed you, right? And you're like, come on, like taunting.
This isn't even like the boss battle. There's a phase 2.
You know, I feel like you need to be doing something different here.
Oh no, help us, helicopter. Mike! That's what this game needs.
Helicopter now.
Resident Evil, like.
There you go, you got the horse.
But I knocked him over, like, far away.
Like one piece of skull.
Like, I guess you meant to try to jump on him, like, over
Jump
here.
the horse and then get on the back
but
of
then
the car.
he switches.
Jump, like you're like on the horse.
And it's phase 1. And now we fall to arena. Like. And the horse is like, this isn't even my final fall.
First chicken, now gladiator.
It was a game of chicken. So did I have to run at him?
Yeah, you're supposed to run at him and see who bails out first.
Maybe I just said, I don't know if it was damage that triggered it, does it just seemed like it like just triggered after time? And now it's the same thing, but now he runs around the thing and I gotta like jump on him.
Hey, get off, that's
and
not
this
fair.
is...
It just hits you for
Yeah.
no reason.
But now he's got more attacks now that he's in an arena.
He's got more room as well.
And now he's got time powers as well.
Well, that's one of his
Jeez.
Sharingan's gone.
I'm gonna mess up on this level.
It's gonna be D.
And the item is gonna be... It's pretty much it. You wanna like bait him into the running around one, but Royal Guard and stuff, lots of things that you can do to do better. But
I was gonna say, why don't you devil trigger him? You don't have enough time to do it or something.
like, I remember like
Yeah, hit him
I'm more useful to like normal, where I feel like you got way more time than that.
It's hardly any time, like before he vanishes. Guess that's the idea.
The annoying thing is the car hits you after like normally he does the running around one, like he played in the circle, but he did that like once and then never did. There he goes again. Normally he does this over and over again. You can either like smash him there or jump on him and just hit him like I did.
It just comes to you, so you can hit him.
The main thing you want to avoid is that car. Like he does damage, but his car, he's like Tokyo Drift or something.
This boss is the best boss, like ever, the strongest boss ever.
He's got like phase power. He's pretty much a
Is it actually the horse, or is it like a ghost driving it or something?
horse again?
So it is just the horse, like
No
doing all
idea. And
this.
so now he's putting like time orbs like in the thing.
Oh, he's got him.
Oh god. That like missile, and then like I normally don't get hit by the missiles. Harder, I guess, makes more missiles faster. More time orb things.
Oh, he's got him.
I assume it's the horse. I never really thought about like a driver. A driver would be on top of the thing, like it would be
Yeah,
passengers.
that's why I said a
and
ghost one.
So it's just the horse. It's not crap like Dark Souls 2 where it was like some guy
'Cause
controlling it
wouldn't the
or
horse be,
something.
like,
Oh no,
better
the
without-
gate, like you kill it with the gate.
Wouldn't the horse be better without, like, stronger without the cart?
And now,
But in Dark Souls you fight the horse as well.
remember when I
afterwards.
said like, this kind of has Bayonetta. Here's the origins of Bayonetta. Now Dante has time power too.
Is that where they got the idea from?
Possibly. He did make
Yeah,
this.
that's what I'm saying. That's pretty cool.
And I think it's called Quicksilver,
And now
so
everything's
it's
got
also
it.
like X-Men, like in the new movies when Quicksilver like slows down time, it's really hilarious.
Come on. So now, because of this one thing, now Transformers has like, now Optimus Prime has it all from this.
Yeah, the only stupid thing about them, like, they're like styles, and to unlock them in the style mod, you gotta like, it's kind of like, did you see my gun? Like, in 4, to get like the Virgil like sword, you had to like click it again, because there's only 4 like D-pad things, so it's like, how do you get to the new unlocks? You just like click again, and then you get to it. So even in the style mods you can get it. So in the main game where you had to only have one style at a time, you'd only be able to bring this into a level, so you'd risk like losing like the sword or like Royal Guard to bring that in. And this, like I was saying, the annoying thing is that to use it, of course it's such a powerful, so it eats Devil Trigger, so you can't just freeze time like for free.
Yeah.
So it's just because it eats Devil Trigger, it's not the greatest alone, but in style mod you could probably use it more, that you can have your other styles with it. The cool thing about style mods is you can actually freeze time, then switch to the Sword Master and do like attacks. So now he smells another one.
No, he thinks he's the same one.
Yeah, well,
If he thought he was the same one, he's like, I found you again and stuff.
you don't joke around. You should have knew that, because Sparta like trained twin devils. That's like Sparta's story that you learn in like anime. And...
You need additional content. Sounds like another game.
well, you fight one of them in this. You fight one of them in one of the games, but you see the other one in like in the anime as well. But when he was just a demon like
His
general,
Naruto.
he trained two like
This is why
twin devils.
Virgil gets through the level so quickly. Because
He
he can
just
just do
kill-
that.
He's not like Dante that messes around.
Oh, but then there's gun beatings.
So that was Beowulf. That was who he was. Who I've been using his powers like just because it's so strong a little bit. The other ones I haven't been using until I unlocked it, but I used his just because it's... Wow, I actually had A for like orbs.
I could have guessed B.
I probably could have actually got A if I didn't have to use all those items.
It would have been interesting to see. Probably still would have been B just because it's forever B. It's Devil B Cry.